A ton of praise on his foreign policy actions, but his domestic agenda seems to have hit a bit of a speed bump. With health care and tax reform still on the table, which is more likely to get done by the end of the year. This is his base supporters worry that the president may pivot on some of his campaign positions. Our own Adam Shapiro is joining me with the latest on it. Hey, Adam.
Hey, Trish. You know, President Trump is approaching that milestone 100 days in office with the domestic agenda front and center. Now, listen, a recent Wall Street Journal article highlighted the growing influence of the business community on the Trump presidency. People like Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, a Goldman Sachs alumni, billionaire investor, and now Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross, National Economic Council Chairman Gary Cohn, another Goldman Sachs alumni, and Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, the former CEO of ExxonMobil. They are steering the agenda to the center and causing the president to reconsider some of his positions. For instance, this week the president acknowledged NATO, which he once called obsolete, is, quote, no longer obsolete. But it was during his interview with Fox Business anchor Maria Bartiromo that the president actually outlined future efforts for his domestic agenda.
What about infrastructure? How do you see it?
100%. Very soon. I see it as part, perhaps, of the health care plan, because phase 2 of the health care plan, in order to get the votes, I need 60% for that. And if I put that in, the Democrats are actually going to love the infrastructure plan. So we're going to actually, I believe, despite their tremendous hostility for years, this isn't just for Trump. This is for years. It's been so hostile.
The most immediate domestic issue facing President Trump and Congress after Easter is funding the U.S. government. Congress will have to pass a resolution to increase the debt limit by April 28th. The nation's debt totals almost $20 trillion. I want to say that like Dr. Evil, $20 trillion. Congress has raised the debt ceiling 78 times since 1960, 49 times under presidents who were Republicans and 29 times under presidents who were Democrats.
It's unbelievable when you're talking about numbers like that. And, you know, I of course, worry about what we're leaving for future generations. I get 3 kids.
A huge bill. That's what we're leaving them.
Adam, thank you.